all the other French Polynesian islands, and et cetera.
I didn't realize this when I was talking to Alex and Andres, but it's here where genetics and oral history, they kind of come together. It's pretty crazy. Check this out. In 1769, Captain Cook, British explorer, reached Tahiti, where he met Tupaya, an Arioi priest, and Tahua, man of knowledge, incredibly knowledgeable chap. Really, Cook couldn't have met anyone better, really. Tupaya agreed to sail with the British and act as their translator, and whilst he was sailing with them, he helped the British draw an absolutely spectacular map. Let's check this out, my goodness. Some of these names are lost in translation, and some of them may refer to mythical locations, but 50 of the islands on this map have been identified as real places, and Tupaya claims to have visited 12 islands in his lifetime. Some of these are really crazy, like this island far to the north, Oahuarua. That's probably Oahu in Hawaii, way far to the north. Anyway, in chatting to the British about the history of his people, Tupaya refers to the main Samoan island, Savaii, or as he called it, Oheavi, as the father of all the rest. Isn't it absolutely fascinating that modern genetics has confirmed that the expansion of Polynesian people really kicked off in Samoa in about the 9th century, and then, 800 years later, a Tahitian priest, politician, scientist, whatever we want to call him, Tupaya, referred to the main Samoan island as the father of all the rest. Head exploding meme. It really makes you think. It really makes you think. Pretty crazy, pretty mind-blowing.
We privilege like these written histories that came out of a certain culture in the West and treat other histories as if they're suspect and we don't really know whether they really happened. And I think the beautiful thing about genetics is now we can take something that's very quantitative and confirm that they did happen. And so now, we're left with acknowledging that the greatest explorers, actually ocean explorers, the first long distance ones were not Columbus and Vasco da Gama, but they were the Polynesians, who have long said that. I mean, they have oral histories, right? But we kind of privilege the written histories, and we didn't really acknowledge it. And so I think it's just nice that genetics can now confirm what the Polynesians already knew, but and bring it to a wider audience.
Anyhow, all of this is to say that the Polynesian expansion, that Polynesian populations did not start in America, do not descend from Native Americans